Hi, my name is Luis Alvarado, and let's talk about visit Vung Tau. I think it's pronounced Vung Tau, right? So, first thing, beautiful image there. Maybe this needs some changing of the colors because you have like a yellowish background versus a yellowish, more strong yellowish here. Text needs to be, it needs some love here to, to make it more consistent because you can see that you have a specific style here and then this happens. Same for this ones. Um, wow, that's a lot. Maybe you can limit the amount that you need to show here, not so many. And if they want to see more, you can somehow highlight this view all to make it more visually appealing there. Mm-hmm. I normally avoid putting the calendar here because first, this is too much scrolling. People need to scroll so much just to get here. And two, normally the calendars are not very helpful unless they're in the events page. When people put them in the homepage, then they're not very helpful. Um, okay, let's run the SEO. Well, okay, looking at the main menu, I would suggest having either less options on this, or making sure that they're the same height, because when you have, like in this case, you have three lines and you can see where the sub menu shows. Okay, there's no problem with that one or this one. Okay, actually this one looks horrible like that. But then when you go to the ones that have two lines, you can see where the sub menu is showing now, like up here now. And if you go to one liners, look what happened. So you either put less options or options with less text so it doesn't do that, or you start modifying the what's called the main menu there. Let's do something here. I got a 1920 resolution, so maybe let's play with 1600. Yeah, more or less 1600. We could then go here and lower because I'm pretty, yeah, it has a lot of padding there. So we can lower the padding. There has to be, yeah, like this one. So you can lower the padding there. You can see that they're all being fixed, showing like fixed. And that would be a better idea because now you see what's happening on the with the submenu where it shows. There's another issue with the submenu, which is if this is very long, this happens. Okay, so we need some love there too. But this is much better than the this version. Okay. Okay, so let's run the SEO. And on most cases, actually, let me stop there because I need to run on desktop. On mobile, it has different rules. On on the other cases that I study here, the main issue is typically the images that are used here. So this is my quick way, my cheat sheet of finding out which main issues you're having. So let's see. Okay, the performance is really bad. Um, yeah, everything is really bad. Large contentful paint, the LCP super huge there. Um, this sometimes or most of the time to interactive. Um, this happens a lot when there's specific JavaScript libraries in there. Um, so that needs some attention. The images, you have a huge, it's super huge. It doesn't matter if you actually crop it to the point where this 620 is here. This image needs to go down by a lot. It's super huge. It's way too big for an image on the homepage. Same for this one. Well, this one is it's good, just that you can go down more. Um. So yeah, there's a lot of, yeah. Look, the whole site is 9 MB. That's too much. Way too much. And you can see the images here. Most are super huge. But the issue here with the amount of DOM elements, or basically elements that are shown on the homepage, is related to way too many, what you say here, activities and attractions. I will actually lower, just show the most popular ones. And if people actually want to search for more, they can click on view all. Maybe just show 4 or 8, and that's it. Same for popular shows and events. You can just highlight the top 4 or top 8, and you're done. If they want to see more, they can just click here. Same for the rest. Okay, it's just that there's way too many features, what's called streaming features on the homepage. The calendar creates way too many elements too, so that's why I was saying it's better if it only shows on its own page, and that will actually improve basically everything in one go. It's the quickest solution for that. Now for the colors, okay, so they're saying at the top, this text at the top. Let's look at it. They're saying that this needs some love. Yeah, it's a light green with a white color there. So their recommendation is to turn this into the white letters to black. The browse business category or directory. Same for all this. Okay, browse business directory. Bum. Let me see what's happening here. Yeah, nobody can. I can't. Wasn't able to see some of the letters like this one. See the 28 there? Can't even see it. It's almost not visible. Same for the rest. Okay, so depending on if you're looking at this on the phone or something, they might not even show. They're way too light. So you get punished because of that. So here you can see more recommendations. It's basically there's a design settings option where you can change this white to black, and you're done. You improve your SEO super fast. But you need to take care of the images. And since there's a lot of images here, way too many images here, then it will be your first thing to do in regards to the SEO, taking care of the images, which is a typical thing. Apart from that, make sure that these icons or this color here, you could turn it into a gradient. So it goes from this bluish one here of the water up until that white down there, so it looks more sleek. The text maybe even centered, a little bit bigger, less text. This is like too much to read. And if you actually want to leave this text there, then I would suggest actually grabbing that text, putting it down here somewhere, and so people can go directly to the things that are interesting about the city. So activities and attractions, popular shows and events. I see the most common ones, and that's it. But now you know about your SEO and the things that you need to do there. You can also, I recommend doing that too. There's a little trick where you can make the phone number clickable, so people can just visit the site, they click there. Same for the email. I do not recommend using info as an email. If you search for on Google, why not to use info as email? It's because it's always, and for the past 10, 12 years, maybe more, has been targeted as spam. So if you're doing email campaign, a lot of your emails will land on the spam folder for your clients. If you, it's very easy for you to be targeted as spam or thought as a spam site because of the info idea there. I recommend putting like friends at hello at your name at visit at something anything more friendlier or to the point than just info at. Other emails that you're not supposed to be using because they're just considered spam. Office, admin, site, and basically anything that's way too general. Like info is too general to explain to somebody what that email is for or who's actually writing the email or sending the email. Okay, so that's it. Think positive. Let me know how that goes there.